Okay guys, in this video we're going to take a look at getting your designs up on Iconecom and how to handle your designs with Iconecom. So from the dashboard here, I'm going to go to my designs library first. We're going to do a non-personalized design. Okay, so there's no personalization on this. We'll do a personalized design, and we'll do a design where you can create it with a gap in it, so you can go ahead and load it up there. So we'll do the non-personalized first. So once you've created your design, now with non-personalized, you've got two options really. If you're doing speed listings and you've already loaded them up through Eropod onto Etsy, you'll already have the listing up on Etsy and you will have made a sale, and then you'll be coming back to load it up on Iconecom. Or we can just load it straight up onto Iconecom and then process our order and then just push it to Etsy or wherever from Iconecom. So we'll look at non-personalized first. So what I'm going to do is just grab the design, download it, and then I'm going to come across to Iconecom and hit create new product. Okay, and by the way, you'll probably be on your dashboard on Iconecom. So first of all, you need to go to your products, then create new product. Okay, find the mugs. So I'm going to do a white mug, so it may be white or black. The process will be exactly the same. So I'm going to hit white mug here, hit continue to sizes and pricing, hit continue to product details. You do have the option here of, if you're pushing straight, if you're getting the design and you're pushing straight from here, you've got the option of editing your description and stuff here and your title. I'm going to hit save and continue here. Okay, then upload our artwork image, find our artwork image, download, select it, open it, wait for it to load up. Okay, position it wherever you want it positioned. Let's make it a little bigger. Now I could have filled the canvas in the designer, but I didn't do any adjustments there. Hit save and finish. Now at this point, if you haven't already got this listed on Etsy, you can go ahead and push this over to Etsy. Now let's say you already have the listing on Etsy and you made a sale. So remember, there's no SKU in Etsy. So what we can do, we can come back in, load it up here, and then we're going to connect it by coming down and clicking view SKUs. I'll show you the 11, and if you want to add 15 ounce, we're just going to copy this SKU. We're going to come back to our Etsy store, find the listing, hit edit. Okay, scroll down, and this is just for a straight 11 ounce. Paste your SKU in there, and then hit save. Okay, that will then be connected to your Iconecom store. For this to work, you need to have made one sale through Etsy for that API to connect. Okay, so if you haven't made a single sale yet, then for you to be able to go backwards and do it, you will need to have made a sale. If you want to add, at this point, if you want to add 11 and 15 ounce, if we go into edit in the Etsy listing here, we can, if I can find it here, we can add variations. So we can choose variation type. Can be the size. We want fluid ounces, and we want 11 ounce. Add 15 ounce. Add. Prices vary for each size. SKUs vary for each size. Save and continue. So now here you can adjust your price for the different size if you wanted to. Okay, and here we could put, okay, I'm just grabbing some numbers out of the air, and then we got the SKU for the 11 and 15 ounce, which we can get from, now be very careful when you're copying these as well, not to make a mistake. The last thing you want to do is mess up the SKU code if you get a design that takes off. Okay, then hit save as draft. Now nothing's changed on your listing. The only thing we've done is actually connected that up with Iconecom. Okay, so that's non-personalized. So just to recap, you've got two options with non-personalized. Option number one is use Eropod designer and download your image, go and load it up on Iconecom, and then push it out to your platform from there. Option number two is use Eropod to publish your designs to Etsy. If you get an order, then come back to Eropod, download the design, load it into Locker Stock, and copy your SKUs over. That's then connected. This will save you an immense amount of time loading up designs that aren't going to sell. Okay, this way you can just crank them out, then spend the time loading them up in Iconecom after you know they're selling. So let's take a look now at a personalized one like this. Okay, this would almost certainly, you would have pushed this over first. This won't be happening in Iconecom. So you'll get a sale, let's say for this product, and then we want to load this up in Icon. So this one's going to work a little bit differently, and we're going to use the image swap feature. So I'm going to download the design. Let's get rid of that. Did I download it? Yes, I did. Okay, so I've got the design. I'm going to come back to Iconecom. I'm going to come to my products. I'm going to create a new product. Okay, again, click this white mug here because it's already selected. Continue to sizes. I'll just call this test just so we haven't got two the same. Continue save and continue to mockups. Upload artwork image. Grab your piece of artwork. Okay, now usually we would add the personalization in right here in Iconecom, but we are going to handle our personalization in Eropod here. So we're going to add this in so it has the personalization in. We're going to hit save and finish. Okay, and then we're going to hit edit personalization options and set this to manual hold. Hit save. Okay, now we can do this part get in the same principle. So once we get an order on Etsy, we do that. Okay, then we need to do the personalization. So what I'm going to do is create a manual order for this product. Okay, so when you get a manual order, hold on, I'll fill these details in. Okay, when you get an order come through for an image hold, this will say fix missing personalization. We click that. Okay, and here we can upload new front artwork. So what we would do is we'd go to Eropod. We would click edit. Okay, and I'll leave the first letter in, Steve and Jane. Get rid of the M. Hit save to design library. Okay, go back to my designs. Grab the design, the new one with the new personalization, and then we click upload front artwork. Upload the artwork image, which was the new one, Stephen, whoever. We add that in. Okay, stick it on our mug, hit save and finish. Okay, and then we can then click release hold. So you can do that as many times as you want. So let's recap on that one again. So we would create our design in Eropod with the personalization, push it out to Etsy, wait to see if you get any sales. Okay, if you haven't got any sales on that design, then you haven't wasted any time in Iconecom. Okay, so we create our design with the personalization in Eropod, we push it out to Etsy, we wait till we get an order. If we get an order, we come in, we grab the design from Eropod and we load it up to Iconecom as an image hold order. Then anytime we get a personalization, we just go into Eropod, we change the name, re-download the image, and we re-upload that image to Iconecom and release the hold. Okay, so that's method number 2. Now I'm going to cancel this order because I don't actually want to process it. Okay, so method number 3, we can create a design like this with a space in, and then we can go and load this up on Iconecom. So what I'm going to do is grab this design, just get rid of this one. Okay, and then we're going to go across to Iconecom, and we're going to go back to my products and create new product. Scroll down, and by the way, if you're just using the design tool, you can put these designs on any product as well. So I'm just doing mugs at the moment, but let's grab a white mug. Let's continue to size in, continue to products. Let's just go test 2, save and continue. That would be your title, obviously. So we're going to upload our artwork image, so this one here. Okay, let's resize it. Okay, and let's add some personalization. Okay, and then let's try and find a nice font to go nice with it. Sure. Yeah. Okay, let's center it. Let's hit update. Okay, let's stretch out our container. Yeah, let's just see if we can. Okay, let's just drag that down a little there. Okay, let's go ahead, hit save and finish. So at this point we don't have any mock-ups or anything, so you could go ahead and add your additional mock-ups and stuff like that if you wanted to. Handle this as you would, you could push this out to your store. This will then be auto personalized, okay, which means depending on what platform you're on, the user will type in the personalization. If you're on Etsy, it will capture the personalization. In fact, what I recommend you do is always set that to do not auto fulfill. What will happen then, in fact, let's do a test order. Let's go to orders, view orders. Oh, sorry, create manual order. Let's do this one. Oops, white, 11 ounce. Okay, what will happen is you'll get your order. Okay, and it will say fix missing personalization. You will click that, and then you will get the option to type this in. Okay, I recommend you do it that way. You can do it so it's completely automated, but I recommend you do it so that you just have a final check of it, because people make typos, people put in abstract words and stuff like that, and if it's going to be completely automated, you'll end up sending out the wrong products. So for the case of just holding that order and double checking it before you release it, it will save you a lot of hassle in the future. So let's just go back to view orders. I'm not going to process that. Okay, that's it. So yeah, the third option, recap, create your design, leave a space in it, download your design, and then go load it up with Iconecom and finish off with your personalization in the design there. So you're basically just using it as the design tool. Okay, thanks guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.